So as you just saw, we have finally moved up to number 1 in the NXT title rankings. The last video I was a little salty, I was a little angry. There is something wrong with this video game, and I cannot emphasize that enough. I went ahead and I moved forward from the last episode. You can see the rival points, -53. And for some reason, every cutscene, everything that has happened has been against Apollo Crews. But yet I'm in a rivalry with Scott Dawson, the NXT champion. Okay? I'm finally number 1 in the ranking system. Finally. Number 1. And yet, I'm in a rivalry with Scott Dawson, and every match that I've had over the past 2 weeks since the last video has been against Apollo Crews, and all the cutscenes were Apollo Crews, and the NXT TakeOver London, we are in London, England, is a one-on-one match with Apollo Crews. And Sami Zayn is getting a title shot against Scott Dawson. Okay, so whoever wins that match is whoever I'm going to call out on next week's edition. Because I am number 1. Number frickin' 1, finally. We're going to jump right in to this NXT TakeOver London event. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live from London, England, the European nation, in front of a slam-packed arena, NXT TakeOver London. The first time we have been to London on McGaming Underworld, and exclusively on the WWE Network. There is your cheap pop, Mr. William Regal. And before we get too far into this video, go ahead and leg drop that like button like your name was Hulk Hogan. And put the subscribe button into a headlock. And become the headlock master. Tonight, Bad Mother Flippin' Jones defeats one half of Heinz 57. The 50 part, Dash Wilder. Tyson Kidd defeats Jay Briggs. Baron Blade picks up a victory over one half of Brazongo. The NXT Tag Team Champions, American Alpha, retain their title against the people that lose more than any tag team I have ever seen in the WWE, Big Cass and Enzo Amore. How can they be so popular and yet lose every frickin' match they get into? And now, Apollo Crews versus Mick McKay.
Week after week, the issues between these two competitors has escalated. What happens?
And you can hear Michael Cole talking like we've been in a rivalry, but yet I'm in a rivalry with Scott Dawson, and the game is so screwed up that it's acting like I'm in a rivalry with Apollo Crews, with Apollo frickin' Crews. I'm not in a rivalry with him. That's what's so stupid about this game, but it's okay. I'm not gonna get too salty. I am finally number 1. Finally number 1, like I said earlier. You saw that at the intro. The rank increased to number 1. And Apollo Crews is going to make his way down to the ring to get yet another beatdown. The past 2 weeks that I skipped ahead, I know y'all are probably like, oh, why'd you skip ahead? Well, this is episode 30. I figured I was going to get a title shot after I moved up to number 1, but that's okay. Apollo Crews, you can be my victim in episode 30. NXT TakeOver London. It's the end of the year pay-per-view. Christmas just happened in the video game. It didn't happen in real life. We haven't even got to Thanksgiving yet. But Apollo Crews is about to get his ass whooped just as he has the past few weeks. And I just want to let everybody know that I really do appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, supporting me. I've had the most growth on this channel in the past 2 weeks than I have the first 2 months. It took me the first 2 months to get to 100 subscribers. It's only taken me 2 weeks to get to 120. As the Scotch-Irish Nightmare makes his way down to the ring in his NXT TakeOver finest. At Scotch-Irish MC is the handle where you can follow me and keep your ears and eyes open to the updates on Mick McKay's career. And we're going to go ahead and get this match started. I'm going to whoop Apollo Crews' ass. This episode is probably going to just be the NXT TakeOver event. I'm not exactly sure. There might be a call out to open up NXT at the end of this episode, but I'm not exactly sure. So just make sure you stay tuned. Take a little break from whatever you're doing and keep your eyes focused on this. Whatever you're watching, a computer, if you're watching on your PlayStation, if you're watching on your mobile phone, check this out. Oh, and he just caught the back of Apollo Crews barely with that flipping senton. Mick McKay knows he's got to put on a good show tonight in front of this London crowd in order to keep that #1 spot. He's not going to let that slip away from him after it took him so long. It has taken him since May. So we're, let's see, the end of the year, 7 months it has taken to move up to #1. 7 months. And as soon as we win that championship, which is probably going to be at the next NXT TakeOver event, then we're moving up to the main roster. Just in time for WrestleMania, I might add. Just in time for WrestleMania. I don't even know if I want to do that or not. It's been so freaking long it's been a job. I can't even get my words right. I'm so excited that I'm #1. I just can't even get my words right. Tossing Apollo Crews into those steel stairs. But it's been such a job to get to #1 that I don't even know if I want to go to the main roster or hold off until after WrestleMania. I'm probably not going to do that, though. I'm probably just going to go ahead and go because, you know, the grandest stage of them all. Might as well make an appearance. I mean, it might be on, you know, the low end of the card. That's fine with me, though. Oh, Apollo Crews. I don't think so, brother. Smarter than that. I am smarter than that. Go ahead. Go ahead and come on into my domain, Mr. Apollo Crews. Run after me. Run after me, boy. Run. Oh, and I missed. I missed. I don't think so. Oh, Apollo Crews reversing everything left and right. Oh, my neck. And back into this arena looks different than the TakeOver London event. Looks real good. Graphics are a little bit different. The logo's a little bit different. Come on, boy. Give me that foot. Okay. You want to play rough? Okay. Take a blockbuster. You're just going to stand there like an idiot. Then I'm going to show you what an idiot does. Oh, he gets reversed, obviously. And I reversed a little bit of the plague, and Apollo Crews is out of reversals. So this is my chance to gain the upper hand. And I'm going to do it by delivering. Hey, oh no. I didn't press the button right. Daggum. You don't taunt me. Give another blockbuster to you, brother. You're going to stand there and flex your muscles instead of taking advantage. We'll take a choke slam. And Apollo Crews, I saw it. I saw the little reversal thing move. Oh, nice move there, Apollo Crews. Showing the power, the agility, and the quickness. The quickness that Apollo Crews has. Irish whip. Oh. Now get your ass up. Get up. I'm tired of playing around with you. Woo! Phenomenal form, brother. That was phenomenal. And now I'm going to give you an Irish cutter in front of the crowd. Irish cutter. You're done. Don't you ever get involved in my rivalry again. You must have joined up with Heinz 57. Dash and Dawson. I'm the freaking man, and you know it. Too sweet. Newest member of the Bullet Club. Oh! And he got DDT'd right onto that black dot. And Mick McKay. Take a knife-edge chop, Apollo Crews. Tired of fooling around with you. I don't even know why I'm wrestling you. I'm the #1 contender now. I should be wrestling people that are of equal competition. So maybe Sami Zayn will actually win the championship, so it'll be a good match instead of one half of Dash and Dawson. Oh, and a clothesline. Apollo Crews, he might be hurt because he is getting dominated right now. Just plain out freaking dominated. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the end of the match right here. A Scotch hangover. No, Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, German suplex. Oh my God. And now he's going to go over there and taunt again like he's Hulk Hogan. What the hell are you doing? Are you not smart enough to know that you cannot do that against me? You can't do that. You cannot taunt like that. Oh, and Apollo Crews, the button system. Oh, yeah, he got out of it. Oh, oh no. What is this? What is this? It's like a modified Blue Thunder. Oh, he hit it. 1, 2. Oh, no, not even a 2 count. McKay getting that shoulder up. Thank God. McKay has got the resiliency. Stop taunting. Oh. Oh, Stinger Splash. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button again. There's that clothesline. Now he's going to go for that stand-in moonsault, most likely. There it is. That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Reverse DDT. Suplex. Oh, my God. That's like a 1916 almost. Almost. Modified 1916. And Apollo Crews has got Mick McKay right where he wants him.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
There's that big elbow drop he likes to deliver. Mick McKay, veteran move right there. Veteran move, rolling out. Now slamming Apollo Crews into the announce table. And that clothesline. Mick McKay, the veteran savviness that he has. Now moonsault off, springboard moonsault, the veteran savviness to roll out of the ring. And make Apollo Crews chase him after him to gain the upper hand. You can hear the NXT Universe booing. He went for that springboard elbow drop. Apollo Crews rolled out of the way. Oh my God. I can't gain the upper hand on Apollo Crews. It's not fair. Oh, he's going for that move. Military press slam. Oh. And there's that back flip. That might be it. That might be it. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. Mick McKay got the shoulder up and Apollo Crews is frustrated. Look at that. He is so angry right now. He thought it was over. What has he got to do to pin Mick McKay? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, they are getting their money's worth in London tonight. Mick McKay and Apollo Crews are tearing the house down. Oh. Mick McKay rolling out of the ring, smart once again. The veteran presence, 7 months in the NXT, but he has showed that he has lots of experience from the Indies and from New Japan Pro Wrestling, where he spent most of his time before coming to the NXT. At 24 years old, Mick McKay still has a huge career ahead of him. And now the lunatic fringe elbow drop from the top rope to the outside. Nailing 100% of it. Now Mick McKay in the ring, taunting the NXT crowd here in London. The referee holding him back. He was going to go right back after Apollo Crews again. Sticking on him, staying on him like glue. Holding his rib cage. He might have a cracked rib or something. Oh, and Apollo Crews reversed it. Oh, and he got a vaulting body press for his trouble. Now Mick McKay picking Apollo Crews up. Is he going to hit it? The Scotch hangover. He hit it. Scotch hangover to perfection. In the middle of the ring almost. He's got to drag him a little bit away from the ropes. That hesitation might help Apollo Crews. 1, 2. Oh, and it did. That slight hesitation. Apollo Crews was able to get the shoulder up after the Scotch hangover. Now a dragon suplex, I believe, is what it's called. Now a top rope moonsault. Mick McKay staying on him relentlessly. Leg drop. Bouncing off them ropes again, and now a backwards leg drop. Mick McKay showing why he is the #1 contender and why he should have been the #1 contender several months ago. He's setting him up. Oh, he went for the Dream Killer, and Apollo Crews reversed it. And so did Mick McKay. Back and forth. Neck breaker. A freaking neck breaker to Apollo Crews, and Mick McKay is exhausted. Stomping Apollo Crews several times, trying to regain momentum. Is he going to hit this Dream Killer? He hit it. Dream Killer. And that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Mick McKay picks up a victory in London, England, over Apollo Crews. Now that he is the #1 contender, this should... What is Mick McKay doing? He's not leaving the ring. He is not done with Apollo Crews. Oh! He is showing London, England why everybody hates him in America and why the Scotch-Irish Nightmare is getting his NXT title opportunity next. And look, see, it even shows we're in a rivalry with Scott Dawson, and yet Apollo Crews is the person involved in the match. But that is okay. That is okay, ladies and gentlemen. That was an epic 5-star match. An epic 5-star matchup. I cannot believe that match was as good as it was. You just witnessed history right there in London, England. You don't get the WWE that often, about once a year. And you just witnessed probably the match of the year in the NXT. And Sami Zayn picks up a victory over Scott Dawson, and that might be the ending, the greatest ending in NXT history of the year. Mick McKay picking up a victory over Apollo Crews, and Sami Zayn defeating Heinz 57 Man, the hairiest man in the NXT. The only thing they're reviving is chest hair for the NXT Championship. But is it going to change? Last time, Bad Mother Flippin' Jones beat Scott Dawson and somehow he retained the title. It must have been by disqualification. But here we are, January of 2017, #1 contender. We are still in a rivalry with Scott Dawson. And yet, oh my God, you got to be kidding me, right? So Sami Zayn is the champion. Sami Zayn is the champion. Finn Balor's the Intercontinental Champion. John Cena is the United States Champion. Brock Lesnar is the World Heavyweight Champion. Baron Blade's nowhere to be found. And look, The Rock, Triple H, they're coming back. Nice. I didn't expect that to happen. But Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, that is awesome. But we're #1 and we're still in a rivalry with Scott Dawson. And yet, I don't know. I could not tell you anymore what is going on with this game. I just couldn't tell you. And Apollo Crews is doing a call out. I'm not even going to acknowledge Apollo Crews. So I'm like in 2 rivalries at once. I don't know. It doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to thank you. This is going to be a short episode. Obviously, there's something wrong. That's fine. NXT TakeOver London, I just wanted to put that on here for episode 30. I want to thank each and every one of you and tell you I'm sorry that I got a little salty. We are #1. We're going to stay there. We're going to end this rivalry with Scott Dawson. I'm probably just going to go ahead and move on. 1 more month, February. You know, whatever. We're going to get this NXT Championship match going, started, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time. Drop that like button. Grab that subscribe button. Put it in a headlock if you're new to the channel. And the Scotch-Irish Nightmare will see you on the next episode, where I will probably just skip ahead, where we will get our title shot. Hey, I don't know. I'm not going to put this sucker in rest mode, though, because if I have to, I might, just might, have to freaking restart the game. I don't know, but we'll see you next time.